Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
This is your Ielts speaking test. Your speaking includes three parts. First part is introduction question, second is cue card, and third are follow-ups. So moving on to introduction, may I know your full name, please?
My full name is Prabhat Kaur.
Okay, how may I address you?
You may address me by my first name, Prabhat.
Where do you come from?
Well, I belong to a small village, Zipra, which falls in Barnala district.
Okay, do you work or study?
Well, currently I am studying.
Okay, which subjects are you studying?
Well, I have recently completed my high school education with non-medical.
Okay, why you choose that stream?
Cause I was interested in mathematics and I like to solve numericals.
Okay, which subject is your favorite?
My favorite subject is mathematics, as I have said earlier.
Okay, is it very interesting?
Well, it differs. Well, it differs due to others' perspectives. Some may find it boring, but for me, it is very interesting.
Okay, are you looking forward to working?
Well, yes, I'm looking forward to working so that I can reduce burden of my parents by working part time.
Okay, what kind of housing or accommodation do you live in?
Well, I live in a house
Which is a two-story brick
which is
house.
a two-story brick house with 3 bedrooms, one living room, and one drawing room.
Okay, what's your favorite room in your house?
The favorite room in my house is living room, because in living room all my family is gathered and we talk and watch movies while sitting.
Okay, what kind of weather do you like the most?
Well, I like winter weather because in winter weather there are lots of weddings and get-togethers.
Okay, what's the weather like in your hometown?
Well, in my hometown it's partly summer and partly winter.
Okay, do you like the weather in your hometown?
Yes, I like the weather in my hometown, as it's not very
Okay,
cold.
do you like science?
Well, science is not my favorite subject because I find it difficult.
Okay, is it difficult for you to stay focused on something?
Well, it differs as if
Because?
because if I have interest in something, then it is easy for me to focus. But
Okay, what do you do to relax?
well, in order to relax, I listen to some music and do some painting.
Okay, do you think doing sports is a good way to relax?
Well, for some people it is good way to relax because after playing sports, you can sleep peacefully.
Okay, do you think vacation is a good time for you to relax?
Well, vacation is a good time for us to relax because we can travel to different destinations and meet with our friends and relatives.
Okay, do you enjoy your current stage of life?
Well, yes, I enjoy my current stage of life because my schedule is not very hectic.
Okay, in what stage of life were you the happiest?
Well, in my childhood, I was the happiest because I was not busy and my parents took care of my all needs.
Okay, which stage of your life do you think is most important?
Well, I think that my current stage of life is most important because I can learn many new things and make new plans.
Okay, how often do you take a rest?
Well, I take rest every 2 hours so that I can concentrate better on it.
Okay, what do you usually do when you are resting?
Well, when I'm resting, I usually take a nap of 10 to 20 minutes or listen to music.
Do you take a nap when you are resting?
As I said earlier, I take a nap so that I can concentrate better.
How do you feel after taking a nap?
Well, after taking a nap, I feel relaxed and energized.
Which part of your country do you like to live in?
Well, I like to live in the northern region of my country because the weather in that region is very good, as it is not too cold or too hot.
What makes you feel proud of your country?
Well, India is a sacred country and people from all the regions live there peacefully. So that's what makes me proud of my country.
Okay, do you like reading?
Well, I'm not that much into reading as I don't like sport.
Okay. Are you very much interested in fashion and clothes?
Well, no, I'm not that much interested in shopping and
Do you have a lot of nice clothes?
well, yes, I have lots of. I don't have lots of nice clothes because I don't like to shop in them.
Okay, what kind of clothes do you usually wear?
Well, I usually wear jeans and tops as I can feel relaxed in it.
Would you say clothes are expensive in your country?
Well, it differs because clothes that are branded are very much expensive, but ordinary clothes are in the range of
Do
everything.
you like wear fashionable clothes?
Well, I don't like to wear fashionable clothes. I like to wear ordinary clothes.
Okay, how often do you go for shopping?
As I said earlier, I don't like to go to shopping that much, so I go to shopping after a few months.
Okay, so your cue card is describe a live sports match that you have watched. You have 1 minute for the preparation, then you have to speak for 2 minutes. Okay, start.
Well, sports play a crucial role in everyone's life as we all are in one or another sport. It may be indoor or outdoor. My favorite sports is cricket, and I'm a die-hard fan of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. I have watched his numerous matches that are telecasted on television. Here I would like to talk about one such match which was in our local stadium, which is in center of my town, where many local teams were in there, and the match started at 10 a.m. So after booking the tickets, we went to the stadium, and before taking our seats, we purchased some popcorns and cokes. After sitting there, we met new people, and I was able to meet some old friends. And one team was from our locality, so we were rooting for them, and other people were rooting for their own favorite teams. When match started, our locality team won the toss, and
They choose for
they
batting.
chose for batting, and the match gradually became interesting, and they made 180 runs in 50 overs, while the other team was only able to make 130 runs. So our locality won, and they won trophy and 5,000 cash prize. So we were happy for them, and I also clicked some pictures with them. Our locality conducted this live sports match so that they can also encourage other youngsters, as other players were remarkably skillful, and we were also able to learn some new skills. So that was the live sports match that I watched, and it is the most unforgettable match that I have watched.
Do you think doing sports is important for us?
Well, I think that it is important for us because we can remain fit and healthy, as doctors also suggest to do sports regularly.
Which type of sports do you think people should play, indoor or outdoor?
Well, I think that both these sports have their own importance. By doing indoor sports, uh, we can also relax our mind. While by doing outdoor sports, we can become healthy.
Okay. Which type of sports do you like, indoor or outdoor?
Well, I would like to say that I like indoor sports as I don't have to do much physical activity.
Okay, why youngsters today are getting attracted towards the indoor games?
Because youngsters these days like to play games on their mobiles or computers, and they don't like to meet new people or play sports with them.
Do you think this is beneficial?
Well, I think that it's not much beneficial because they should also learn some new social skills and meet with new